Hey there, Aquarius. How's it going? We're doing your love reading. It's good for right now, whenever that is, regardless of the date. Let's get started, Aquarius. Some of you might want to watch the Libra reading because I just feel like I keep hearing they might want to watch the Libra reading. So that tells me that whatever was going on with Libra is somehow a factor in your reading. What was Libra's reading about? The message that I got from Libra is don't let anyone sabotage your happiness. We have the Three of Swords, which was one of the first cards that came out. It says argument and anger, devil. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let nobody guilt trip you. This is about guilt tripping. Don't do it. Habitual action and guilt. Don't do it. Don't let them get you like that. We have the Five of Wands, discord. Okay, so this is what's happening. This is what's going on right now, guys. Listen. This don't feel right. This doesn't feel right. I see somebody that is angry. Somebody is upset. And I see someone that is purposely creating discord and conflict and tension and arguments to get you to do something or not do something. It goes with the Libra reading. Three of Swords. So yeah, that's you upset. I don't like the way this feels. Nobody does. Don't blame you. Nobody does. Wow, guys. Gosh, I cannot wait until I upload a new video on my new channel, Shamanic Vision. That link is down below, guys. I created a new channel and I'm talking about it right now. I've been waiting till the closing message to tell you about the new channel, but I'm telling you right now, this early in the reading, because you see this right there? That's a net. And you're the very first one. I'm going to tell you the first video that I'm uploading is on negative attachments, and it's on a specific type of negative attachment called a net. And I named these. I named it myself. Okay. And I named this attachment that I encountered through a client while performing a shamanic reading for them. And they are actually the ones that really pushed me to create this new channel. So this net attachment that you see there is what I saw. And it was so different and interesting that I said, I have to. This is the message that I need, right? I felt like Spirit was sending me a message and telling me it's time for you to start. Here's this. This is how you'll begin. So the net attachment, guys, oh my goodness, that's what we have going on here. Many of you are experiencing symptoms of guilt, which have to do with the lower chakras, as well as shame, the sacral, the root, but you might not seem that way, okay? That's the thing about this type of attachment, especially with the devil, illusions, things are not as they appear. It's affecting you somewhere else. It's affecting you. I'm hearing up here somewhere. So you have symptoms up here, but it's coming from down there, from the sacral and then the root chakra. And a lot of it, as well as the root, a lot of it has to do with just an unstable and unsupportive environment. Partner, for example, as well. This is a love and relationship reading. It's this is what is happening. Okay, what I'm getting. You're not receiving the support that you need in love, in a relationship. You are being forced, okay, or not. You're neglecting your feelings and your desires. And how you're being treated, what you're experiencing is chipping away at your vital force, your vital energy, your confidence, your joy, and your happiness. It creates insecurity. Five of Wands. Tell me about this devil. Tell me about this devil. Tell me more. This is happening, going on right now. This is also pressure. This is a lot of pressure, persuasion. We have the Hierophant, and then we have the Six of Cups. Nostalgia and cleansing. This is I'm clarifying the devil. Okay. And the Six of Cups. I see you comfortable and at peace with something in a certain environment. There's something, guys, that grounds you. This is an environment. You see that? And notice it's orange. This is what you want, guys. You want peace. There's a lot of things that you want to heal, right? That you want to clear out. I'm hearing out of your sacral, out of your root, out of your sacral. Just heal, and you want to cleanse yourself. I'm hearing of the past, childhood trauma, just trauma in general. And I think that's what you're trying to do right now. That's where your focus is. That's what your body is telling you. Your body is screaming to you, Aquarius, Aquarius. I'm ready. The Hierophant. I'm ready to fully commit. I'm ready to fully commit to, let's say, healing myself. And you know what happens, guys, when you're ready for that? Chaos. Chaos happens. And that chaos is everything in your life, including the people that want to keep you in that emotional state, in that mental state, in that spiritual state that you're in, that you're trying to evolve from. So I feel like that's what's happening, guys. There's feelings that you have that I'm hearing are reminiscent of something beautiful. You can't even really put it into words, but there's something inside of you guys that's calling you, that feels good, that's calling. It's like you're remembering. You're remembering. You're remembering your feelings, your emotions. what it feels like to, you remember what it feels like. You want to go back, I'm hearing, to a certain place in time. Not because you really want to go back and relive it, but because of what that felt like. And your environment. Your environment, guys, is not supporting that at all. Is in conflict, I'm hearing, with this. And wants you to stay guilty. It wants you to keep feeling ashamed. I'm hearing by denying yourself. Okay. Oof, this is uncomfortable. Tell me about this Five of Swords. I mean, I just want to see what else we get. Tell me about this Five of Swords. This Five of Wands, I'm sorry. Tell me about this Five of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups, and then we have the two nines, resilience, belonging, euphoria, happiness, guys. Somebody doesn't want you to be happy. Now, I know that sounds evil as hell, right? Somebody doesn't want to make me feel happy. But listen, most of the time, people are not sitting there saying, I don't want you to be happy. The way it usually plays out is, there's somebody here saying this, like, I want Aquarius to make me happy. And that means making Aquarius unhappy. Because in making me happy, they're making themselves unhappy by denying themselves their needs, their desires, their wishes. We have the Nine of Wands. I feel like you've created boundaries, guys. Certainly there is a need to create strong boundaries, keep someone at a distance if you can. I mean, if you cannot, listen, just it's important to create boundaries. We have a fence, a wooden fence, and there's a little window there. So I'm seeing that as strong boundaries, like that. It's not really allowing someone full access. Don't allow someone full access to your life, to a certain area in your life. You need to enforce, I'm hearing, certain rules, these boundaries, guys. I'm hearing because, one, they're working really hard to bring those walls down. They don't want you to have any walls. They don't want you to have any walls. They don't want you to have any hopes, dreams, and desires. And if they do, they better be aligned with theirs. You're as well perhaps starting to have realized that you've realized how someone is at fault or is responsible for these feelings. So there's some suspicion here, like I think you're suspicious What is Aquarius doing that's helping and not helping them? What's helping you, not helping you? Let's see. What's helping, not helping you? Aquarius, what's helping, not helping? We have the Eight of Wands, momentum. This is what's helping, guys. Listen. You've begun to move in a certain direction. Now, this could mean you've begun to implement certain things in your life, certain changes. It's as simple as just shifting your attention, right, over here instead of over here. I think this is helping you because it's helping you gain momentum. It's pushing you forward in the direction that you want to move. You're pushing yourself as well. You're taking certain actions. Have taken, which are propelling you forward, guys, giving you power, strength. They're energizing you. Now we see the Nine of Wands, and here it says resilience. So I think that, you know, a little while ago I said that the problem comes from your lower chakras, but the symptoms are manifesting up here. So this means that you don't even think this is actually what the problem is. So root, sacral, solar. You lack this relationship, this connection, this environment, this situation doesn't support you. It doesn't nourish you. So you know what it does? It takes away your ability to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Which means what? It makes you purposely codependent in some way. And I'm hearing, and everything is structured, okay, with this net attachment that I'm seeing here symbolically. Net, you see how it's a net, and that is metal, as a matter of fact. So it's meant to like keep you, like when I think about a chain, you're chained somewhere. It's meant to limit. It's meant to limit and restrict your movement, right? How far, let's say, you get or go. And the whole thing, you know, this net, think about a net. What is a net used for? Several things, but I'm seeing it as an entrapment. So I'm hearing a system, okay, that is designed to, let's say, keep you down, codependent, insecure. That is designed to suppress your feelings and your emotions, as well as your desires, I'm hearing, so that you don't think about them or you don't put them first. This is what's not helping, guys. The Moon and the Lovers. What's not helping? Certain choices, decisions, perhaps, that you fear making as a result, I'm hearing, of retaliation. Sometimes you don't even realize that they're retaliating against you because they're not actively punishing you. Like, it's not fully apparent through their actions that they're doing that. They do so through manipulation. Little things I'm hearing listen, this net is an intricate web. So I'm getting that, guys. What's not helping is fear. Fear of making certain choices and decisions, guys, about this relationship. Why? Like that right there. That is not helping. Illusion and fear. The illusion that somebody is creating. Look at the Lovers. Like you can't, I'm hearing be without them, or maybe you can't do something. Again, we have the root, the sacral, and the solar. That keep you in this connection, in this relationship. Fear. Fear. This is what's not helping, guys. This doubt, not listening to your intuition as well. Illusion and fear decisions. What's not helping is making decisions and choices based on fear. That's all part of the net, guys. It's all part of the net. Many of you need to get away. With this kind of thing, guys, you will begin, it's almost like you will not figure it out while you're there under its influence. The only way you'll be able to notice a difference, because they cut off all feeling with the sacral, your sacral, physical sensations and how you feel, okay? Your sacral chakra, guys. When that is cut off, guys, you don't feel. I mean, you do feel, but you're unable to process your emotions, and you lose touch of everything. And you have to get away a different environment and experience that to really to be able to recognize the difference or what's been going on. Yeah, look at this lovers, like they're in bed, and I don't know. It came out with this here. You see what that looks like? Well, how are things going to be developing as the days and the weeks continue to go by? How are things going to be unfolding? Let's give my dear Aquarius some foresight, some insight. Future revelations, let's see. What's happening as the days and the weeks? What can you expect? We have, look at this. It's reversed, and it says soulmate. It's reversed, guys. It's the Knight of Cups, which is an emotionally manipulative person. That's what we have here, guys. Emotionally manipulative person. And listen, this is the kind of person that you will think, okay, that they have your best interest, that they love you, because they make you believe that. But if you really pay attention to how you feel, you will understand that you are not happy. That what actually keeps you there is fear, an illusion of some sort. A soulmate, it's in its reverse, Knight of Cups. We have that Six of Cups. It's, it's like you're beginning to feel again, guys. It's what this feels like. You're beginning to feel. Six of Cups. You're beginning to remember. It's all coming back. I'm hearing your memories. I'm hearing you. You're coming back. There could be an old lover as well. Look, oof. What is this? God, let's get this one, okay? And then we have these two. We have the Nine of Wands again, resilience. And then we have the Lovers. Guys, you need to keep someone at a distance. You do. Nine of Wands. Because it looks like you've made progress. But listen, you will never truly make progress if you stay. It's futile. You saw how we saw you're trying to heal. It's impossible. It's impossible. Even if you're doing all the work, you will not, because it's designed for you not to evolve. It's designed to keep you entrapped. So you might be thinking, well, as long as I'm working on myself, eventually, I'll gather up, I'll be able to do this, or I'll be able to do that. That's a lie. It's designed not to. You cannot. You have to remove yourself from that and keep it far away. To be able to really, I'm hearing, make progress. Otherwise, progress is an illusion because you will always revert back. Don't do it. This is being guilt. This is guilt. It's habits, unconscious habits, things that just we do out of habit that we don't even realize. And many of you, this has to do with guilt. Knight of Swords. Fighting for a cause. Yes, is that serious? You have to do something extreme. You have to do something extreme in these circumstances, and that's extreme action. Like, I'm going to leave, for example. I'm leaving you, or it's extreme action that will stop this individual, this person from influencing. I mean, you need to break this illusion. Fighting for a cause, guys, you need to take extreme action. Sometimes we don't want to take extreme action, and you won't want to most of the time. I mean, you will, but you'll feel bad doing it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you will feel bad doing it because you'll think, oh my God, that's too much. You're like, no, hey, oh, I can't do this to them, or this is this, or this is mean, or this is that. Like, oh my God, how, or whatever. But you have to. Only extreme action. It's not your fault, though. It's by their own design. It's the only way you can really get out, through extreme action. They designed it themselves. Hey, no, hold on, guys. Hey there, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I have 2 dogs, and the older one got surgery last week. He had an inverted cyst on his neck. So he got that taken out, and he has a really big scar, and he's still recovering. And my other dog you heard her barking. She loves to mess with him, and she wasn't letting him rest, so I had to go stop her. Anyways, yeah, Knight of Swords, guys. That's what by the way, this is what you can expect. Listen, guys, Soulmate reverse, Knight of Cups. I'm seeing this as emotional manipulation, guys. Emotional manipulation. Okay, pay attention to that. Oh, just feelings. It's almost as if it's like I'm seeing an ice cube and it's melting. And I'm seeing this as you, like you were frozen. You were frozen, and now you're thawing out, and you're beginning to feel it's like you're old, like it's you. You're returning yourself. Your old self is returning. Not your old self, but it's you. You're returning back. I'm seeing lovers here. Decisions and choices that are being considered, that are choices, decisions that you're considering, but that are still very difficult perhaps to execute. You've created some boundaries, meaning you don't completely fully trust. You're beginning to see, right, understand, feel that something that you need to protect yourself in some way. Now there's guilt. There's guilt. You know where you feel guilt, guys? In this situation, you know where you're going to feel it? It's a sacral chakra issue, but you'll feel it up here. You'll feel it up here, here, and here. You'll feel the guilt. You have to do something extreme, guys. You can't be gentle. You can't. What's the last thing you want to share? Before we move on to closing messages, what do you want to share with my dear? What do you want to tell Aquarius? Maybe a revelation of some sort, guidance, clarity, anything you want to share with my dear Aquarius before we move on to closing messages. Here it is, here it is. What does your spiritual team want to share with you? We have Three of Pentacles, apprenticeship and craft, work, guys, collaboration, work and collaboration. This is bringing attention to your work and collaborating with others, guys. This is also help, right? Because the Three of Pentacles is representative of, for example, a goal that you have in mind, and the only way to make that goal, accomplish that goal, make this thing happen is through collaboration. It requires more than you. It requires the assistance, participation of other people. So I feel like this is saying, absolutely, guys, especially in this kind of situation, you will need assistance and help. I feel like, assistance and help, guys. One more card. You can't do this alone. Not in the Three of Pentacles. You can't do something alone. Now, this doesn't have to represent people. It's just bringing attention to other elements that are needed for you to, I'm hearing, bring in order to help you in the present moment. We have the Five of Cups, atmosphere and portal. Gosh, this feels so heavy, guys. It's the Five of Cups. The environment, guys. Environment is very important. This is what your spiritual team wants to bring attention to, guys. There's of heaviness, heavy emotional, feels like a heavy emotional burden, congested environment. Gosh, I feel like you alone will understand what this is. You alone will understand what this is. I'm trying really hard to kind of get it, but I feel like it's smoking mirrors. This feels like an illusion as well. You can't really see the person in the mirror. Oh my goodness. Work, guys. Start working on something. Okay, let's see. Closing messages. Here it is again, 8 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, mastery. I feel like this is encouraging you guys to focus on your career. If not your career, just something that brings you happiness and joy that will support you, give you support. This is financial as well, support for many of you, something that you can derive something from, guys, to help you with. All right, let's see. Closing message, guys. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. This person is also affecting your work, guys. They are. Align your intentions with your actions. Align your intentions with your actions. That's your big third eye, right? Coming out. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. So that's bringing attention to what we saw, the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, guys. And yeah, I feel like the message there, guys, is just with that 5 of Cups being there, this will suck. It creates illusions, okay? It will suck the life out of you and make something else look like the problem when it's not. So I'm getting work is not the problem. Something that you love is not the problem. Something that you once enjoyed and that you don't find fulfillment for, or it's like, it's not that. It's them. It is. Align your intentions with your actions. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. Yeah, I feel like you guys have not really, you haven't felt happy. But I bet many, you know, this is the kind of energy situation where you've been saying that you're happy, and and I'm sure you meant it because you really thought. You didn't feel it, but you thought. I really thought. That's the difference. I really thought I was happy instead of I really felt happy. All right, let's see. One last closing message for Aquarius. Let's see, one last message. Here we go. Dreams realized. You can realize your dreams. Yeah, that as well is bringing attention to that, guys. This 3 of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles. Like it's encouraging you to invest in yourself, to invest time and energy into yourself, into your career, into your work. What will sustain you and support you, guys. This makes you forget about your dreams. You forget that you had any. They get lost. Their dreams become yours. Something like that. Old conditioning. All right, let's read. You have the power to create and manifest what you desire. When you choose to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using your manifesting power for your highest good. Realize your dreams. Yes, you can. Old conditioning, release. It's time to release old conditioning and to step into a new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Look at this. Both of these messages go. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.